A Maple Grove state representative wants legislation that will prohibit social media companies from targeting children in their ads. Reporter Shannon Slatton sat down with Maple Grove Representative Kristin Robbins to talk about her advocacy and responsible social media use among children.
There's increasing amounts of research coming out showing that the time kids spend on social media in particular, but technology in general, is really harmful to their mental health. And for anyone who's interested, I really recommend a researcher at New York University. His name is Jonathan Haidt, and he's done incredible work on this. So check out his website. But the data is real. Kids who spend too much time on technologies, particularly social media, have increased rates of anxiety, depression, suicide and self-harm, eating disorders, and a number of mental health issues. So to me, this is a really important issue that we can make some real progress on. One of them is having cell phone free schools. And another one, obviously, is my social media bill I've been working on for a few years.
Let's talk about the cell phone free schools first, a success story in your area, Maple Grove Middle School.
Yes, I'm so proud of Maple Grove Middle School. They were the first school in my district to have a cell phone free school day. And that's not just during instructional time, it's during the entire school day. And it has brought tremendous benefit to the students and to the teachers, and the parents are seeing the results. So Patrick Smith is the principal over there. He's just done a fantastic job, and early parents did express concerns. What if I need to contact my kid during the day? How will this work? But universally, people are happy with it, and they are really strict. Cell phones are not to be visible during the school day. They're kept in the locker, and if they see them, they first offense, take it from the student, and the student gets it back at the end of the day. Second offense, they call the parent. Third offense, the parent has to come and get the cell phone. And that has really universally helped the student body. There's more engagement with teachers. There's more engagement among the students during the lunchroom. There's way less drama in terms of fights and things that are being streamed on people's cell phones or bullying on the cell phones during the school day. So I can't recommend it enough to other schools to follow suit. I sent all the superintendents in our district an article this year by Jonathan Haidt talking about the need for cell phones out of schools. That was published in August. I continue to ask leadership in our school districts to consider that. I do think it's a local decision, so I'm not at this point pushing for a state mandate, but the research is so clear, and this is such low-hanging fruit where we can take absolute concrete steps right now to help kids' mental health, so I encourage everyone to do it.
All right, now let's touch on the algorithm bill that you authored. Where did that get last year? Where's it going to be this year?
Yes, so last year, again, we had strong bipartisan support. It passed unanimously out of the committee, maybe one negative vote, I can't quite remember, in the Commerce Committee in the House. The Commerce Chair, it's a bipartisan bill. Commerce Chair Zach Stevenson is second author on the bill. He supports it. So I'm hoping to move it this year, and I've already been in conversation with Chair Stevenson. I do think it's going to move forward, so I'm hoping to get it all the way across the finish line this year.
All right, and for folks that aren't familiar, tell us again what it is briefly.
Yes, so it would prohibit social media companies from targeting kids in Minnesota with unsolicited content. So kids could still have accounts, they could like and follow whoever they wanted, it's content neutral, but they would not be able to then have social media companies targeting them with all these unsolicited things based on their age, their demographics, things they like or follow. They would just get a reverse chronological feed of things that they are following.
All right, Representative Kristin Robbins with Maple Grove, thank you for being here today.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.